Welcome back. Just as you know, we are in second topic, Bob Dylan, and Bob Dylan is one of the fantastic musician who got Nobel Prize in 2016. Just we are reading about him, and just in this topic we have to learn two things. I previously told you the first one, the speech of Bob Dylan, and the second one his biography. And just we are in his speech. Just I'm going to start. And if someone had ever told me that I had the slightest chance of winning the Nobel Prize, I would have to think that I would have about the same odds as standing on the moon. Just he is telling that it is quite impossible to know that anyone is going to get the Nobel Prize, because it is one of the toughest thing. Yeah, no one could guess that his masterpiece, yeah, whatever he is writing, and for his literature, he is going to get the Nobel Prize. So he is also thinking that if someone, if just someone told him that he was going to get the Nobel Prize in 2016, it was like a standing on the moon. And as we know, a standing on the moon was quite impossible, and it is also impossible to tell that anybody is going to get the Nobel Prize, as it is the thought of the Bob Dylan. In fact, during the year I was born, and for a few years after, there wasn't anyone in the world who was considered good enough to win the Nobel Prize. And just he is talking about his birth time, and after that, few years too, that there was no one who was capable or who had the merit, who had got the capacity in the literature field, who could got the Nobel Prize. Or simply, I want to uh, present it that time when he took birth, and the few years after too, there was no personality who was capable to get the Nobel Prize. So I recognize that I am in very rare company, to say the least. And just he wanted to conclude by telling that he is in the rare company, and I think he is right, because in this world only few people have got Nobel Prize, and one of them in literature field, Bob Dylan was. So really he is in the rare company. I was out on the road when I received this surprising news, and it took me more than a few minutes to properly process it. Simply, you have also just experienced many kinds of things like that. Just as for example, just you got the highest mark in Santiniketan, but you thought that you had made mistake in the examination, and just you couldn't get or couldn't secure, couldn't obtain good mark in the examination, although you got simply. And just it was unbelievable for you. You couldn't believe in that, because whatever you have written in the examination was not good according to you, although you got. It means that it is just when you get the news from someone that you got the highest mark, yeah, you got the highest scorer of the Santiniketan in your whole section, in your class, and a whole section of your class, then simply you can't believe in you. And same thing happened with Bob Dylan, and I think it is the condition of the surprise and the highest level of surprise. It was like a hypothetical condition for him, because up to that time he couldn't, yeah, haven't he wouldn't have thought that he could get a Nobel Prize for literature, because he was singer and he was only one singer up to that time who got the Nobel Prize. So it was quite impossible for him to believe that he got the Nobel Prize. Because of that, it took few minutes properly for him to feel that news, yeah, feel that he is the Nobel Prize winner. That time I began to think about William Shakespeare, the great literary figure in this world, and in this world the person who is reading, in this world the person who is reading, and I think no one is here in this world who is reading don't know about the Shakespeare, because Shakespeare is really a great literary figure. And just when he got the news, he started thinking about Shakespeare. I would reckon he thought of himself as a dramatist. Simply, he thought that he was a dramatist that time. The thought that he was writing literature couldn't have entered his head, and whatever just he was writing, that was not being entered in his mind. Just he was unable to understand whatever he was writing. His words were written for the stage, meant to be spoken, not read, and whatever just he is writing, that is to being performed on the stage, yeah, being presented in the role play, not to read. When he was writing Hamlet, I am sure he was thinking about a lot of different things, and just he is thinking about Shakespeare, that he is one of the greatest dramatists, and he has written many dramas, and here Bob Dylan is describing that at the time of writing the Hamlet, Shakespeare could have many things in his mind, like who are the right actors for these roles, how should this be staged, do I really want to set this in Denmark. His creative visions and ambitions were no doubt at the forefront for his mind, but there were also more mundane matters to consider and deal with. Just at the time of writing, really it is very tough for a dramatist, because it is not to read but it is to play on the stage. So at the time of writing the drama, the dramatist has to think about various things. At first he has to write by thinking the actor, that the role which is going to be presented on the stage should be lively, and for that at first he thinks about the role or the person who will play the role, and by thinking or just keeping him or her in his mind, just he has to write the role over there. So it is very difficult. And second thing, where to stage, it is the second tension of that. What is the best place to stage it, to play it? What is the best place? Just in Hamlet, just Shakespeare was thinking about Denmark, to play it or not. and there should be different kinds of things in his mind too, like different kinds of issues, that who is going to finance it. It is also difficult matter for that. And just are there going to be several places for the fans, for the audience, or not? Are there enough good seats for the patrons? Where am I going to get a human skull? I would bet that the farthest thing from Shakespeare's mind was the cushions is this literature. And just the dramatist also think about the seats, how many seats are there, how many seats are there at the time of playing the drama or play, because there should be a great number of seats for the fans, for the audience. And just whatever things are required in the play, that should be fulfilled there at the time of playing the thing. But whatever Bob Dylan, for whatever Bob Dylan has got a Nobel Prize, Shakespeare might have thought if he would be there, because Shakespeare used to do different kinds of role. Yeah, he used to think different kinds of things, or just he has to just consider different kinds of things to write a play. But Bob Dylan hasn't thought more and more like him, although he got the Nobel Prize in 2016. So he is telling that is it literature in which he has got the Nobel Prize, because neither he planned, neither he thought more, neither he had different kinds of views at the time of writing the song. He didn't have that kinds of issues in his mind at the time of writing. So he is questioning over here that is literature or not. When I started writing songs as a teenager, and even as I started to achieve some renown for my abilities, my aspirations for these songs only went so far. And just when he started writing songs, and just he started presenting, just he started getting the renown and famous in his life, and just he started thinking about his abilities, and just he started thinking about his ambitions. Because when we get the opportunity in life, and just when we get the platform, we start thinking more and more for our future. We can't stop ourselves over there. And he also, when he get the renown, when he become famous for his songs, he started writing more and more, and just he started thinking about his ambition. I thought they could be heard in coffee houses or bars, maybe little place like Carnegie Hall, the London Palladium. And just he just thinking about, he started thinking about whatever just he is writing, listen in different kinds of places, and just he started thinking that it could be heard in the coffee house. But when he got more, just he became very happy. And just after it I will join in next video. Be safe.